Well, we are starting our test with 4 different settings and different kind of brushes. The first one we will make is the test with tynex brushes, 60 grit tynex in the first brush, 120 tynex in the second brush, and the denibbing drum paper grit 320 in the third brush. Let's show what is it. The first one is tynex, second one is tynex, and third is denibbing lamellar paper sanding drum. Well, first of all, we set the machine on one side and we act on the traction so that we have time to set up the thickness, and the right thickness we find is that one, the pressure that allows the brush to turn. The second one will make exactly the same setting. The brush is turning, so that's enough. The third one is the nibbing brush, so we just give the pressure to make the paper act on the wood. Well, now we elevate the speed of advance to the top, as we want to make as fast as possible this job. Yes? Let's turn on the first brush, the second brush. Let's turn on the aspiration system, and then the third brush. Let's see what happens. This is very soft effect, but we can give more pressure on the wood. So what we do now is just giving more pressure and pass again to see what effect reach it. Yeah, now it's very much more distressed. You can see we have a good result. Let's do it on the other side, okay? Well, we have a quite good effect. Let's see some pictures maybe later. We can do a second step on the other side, so we are working as it was acting 2 times. We will get the same results if we go with a slower speed. So I think this is the perfect condition you are searching for. Let's see with some pictures that will show better the distressing effect. This is the second test we are making with only 2 brushes, tynex 60 and tynex 120. We have adjusted the machine with the right pressure as before. Here we have the hardest tynex brush, here no one brush, as you can see it's empty, and here the second brush. Well, let's turn on and let's see what happens on that surface that actually is flat. Okay, we make in once, so we adjust the speed on a lower condition, okay? 2/3 of top speed, and let's see what happens. È un po' lenta questa, Ale. È un po' lenta. Okay. We have reached a quite good effect, as you can see. I think it's enough. We will make the second side with the same setting. Okay, also here we have a good job. Not so extreme, but quite soft and acceptable. Okay, now we hacked with 3 brushes. The first one is grit 36, the second is 60, the third is 120. So what we are doing now is setting the machine with a lower speed and a quite strong pressure so that we can have the maximum effect of wire brushing without the risk of damaging. Only the steel brush maybe could make a damage. Here we have the stronger power of the brushes and the lower speed, so what you will reach will be exactly the maximum wire brush effect you can reach with Tynex brushes. Okay, let's turn on the aspiration. Let's turn on the brush, the second, the third. Let's see what happens. This is completely flat. L'ho sentita un po' frenata quella. È innestata bene? La prima l'ho sentita un po' frenata. No, adesso sì, ma quando tocca. Ok, this is the effect in one pass step only. In my opinion, we can't go deeper than this without damaging the underlayer. But we can do a second step to see if we can go deeper. So we will risk something, but we try to make the maximum. The last test we are making is with a steel brush, Tynex 60, Tynex 120. So you see, we are on the almost 2/3 of the top speed. We have a Tynex steel brush, the 60 Tynex brush, and 120, the softer one. So let's start with all the brushes and turn on the aspiration system. Let's see. Well, you can see the kind of wire brush is different. It's a little bit smoother, and you have more effect of graining on the soft wood with the Tynex. With the steel is less damaged inside the grain. Let's see what happens on the second side. Not so hard, quite soft effect. That's it. I think we have all the information we need to make our relation. So let's give a look to the final results.